Hello and welcome to Quick News TV. I'm Zach Rance and I'm here on the construction site of Nixa Junior High. We're excited to bring you another update about the progress of this April 2014 bond issue construction project. As you can see behind me, a lot of work has been done since our last update. So we'd like to give you a little picture of where we are and where we're headed. First off, as you notice with the FEMA safe room, it's up and the structure is completed, and now we're in the process of finishing the inside. We expect a completion date of late spring when we can open this up to the community both as a gym and a FEMA safe room. You can also see the progress that's been made on the new commons area. This new lunchroom commons area will give a lot more space for the students at Nixa Junior High. This will be completed for the school year in August. After we're finished with this phase of the construction, we'll move on to Part B. Part B will be where we take the existing lunchroom and lunch serving area and move it and change it into the new band and choir rooms. The current band and choir rooms are currently in a temporary space, so we're excited to get them into a more permanent space once we move the students out of the lunch area. You'll also see a lot more updates and renovations going on over the summer and in the coming months as we finish the other parts of expanding and remodeling various classrooms and other common spaces in the school. Well, we took some time to catch up with the project managers of this construction project, both here at the junior high and the high school, just to kind of ask them where things are and where we're headed.
This has been probably the most productive, collaborative, and cooperative project I've had the pleasure to work on in over 20 years. We've got a great building team with Branco. They've got some quality subs here. We've got a great design team. Doing the renovations this summer came with all sorts of surprises, and all we had to do was blow the whistle, and we had an army of people out here to get the problem resolved and move on with the project. The project has gone absolutely smooth. This summer, in less than 2 months, we added this special education room. We renovated a new admin area. We reworked the entire east parking lot for the buses because we cut off the old parking lot for the FEMA shelter. We added a new parking lot, all new infrastructure, new technology upgrades, not only for this edition but for the school itself. We sprinkled over 75% of the interior of the building and tore out probably the oldest portion of the building that there was, and a portion of the corridor at the auditorium, and rerouted the traffic into the auditorium to where it could be used during the construction, all before school started. That doesn't count the temporary parking. Budget-wise, we are great. As we have gone along, we've been able to use contingency funds in the manner in which they were needed, and we've actually been able to add to Branco's scope of work because we have been under budget and had extra money to spend, and do quite a few enhancements both to the FEMA shelter, to the athletic areas, the new technology upgrades that will go into the flex space, and all the furnishings that were hoped to be bought were able to be bought. We like a challenge, and you certainly gave us one this time, and I want to thank you very much.
I have to just stop and think about it. We've done so much here and tore the heck out of this thing and put it back together and had roofs on and off. And the main focus of the project is the commons area out front here and the admin to the left of me, and the kitchen. We've got to get all this completed by the end of May so we can flip that over. Hopefully we can get in the other area, the old kitchen, because we're going to turn it into a band room. And that's going to take some coordination. Hope it's not scheduled to complete until the end of August. We'd really like to get in there sooner and maybe knock it out a couple months early. Oh, absolutely. We'll beat the heck out of that. This one we're right on target. We're going to complete it at the end of March, mid-March, end of March. The FEMA structure wasn't scheduled to be done till June, and we've added new acoustical panels in there and an entire gym floor that wasn't part of the project. And I'm shooting for the end of March, April completion date on that. Okay. And then all we'll have to do is kind of clean it up, put a new drive in, and be done. To do that much work or that magnitude of work, it takes everybody working together, and it's been excellent.
Great.
A great experience for me. Thank the Nixa School District for putting together an excellent project team. And I don't want to leave anybody out, I'm sure I will, but SAP Architecture, Schaefer and Hines, Coleman Jones Davis, and Toth Engineering and Mr. Robert Hood have been excellent to work with. We were able to we started on June 9th and completed over $1.5 million worth of work in less than 2 months. That's stellar, especially when it's a remodel, and keep a facility functioning. I would also like to give a big shout out to all our subcontractors who have worked very hard on this project, and without them, none of this could be done. So thanks, guys.